Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's resume our complete beginner's guide to Ball Pit as we explore and enjoy the game. So, well, let's just, what I like to do before I go ahead and harvest is just see anything I want to build. Well, the Snowy Trophy gives you AoE power, which is always good, and then there's also the Veteran's Hut and the Villa, which unlock new characters in and of themselves, but they require stone. So I need stone. I have 3. But I can't build a stone pit, or a boulder rather, because I need wood. And I don't want to build any more forest necessarily, because there's plenty of stuff right here. So let's just harvest and try to get all of these boulders and all of this wood. We're not building any structures at the moment, so we can just launch away. There we go. There's all the boulders. Not bad. Not bad at all. So then, if we go to build, we can now unlock a new character or build this trophy. And I actually want a new character. I know it might not be the best choice here, but I've only cleared the level with 1. So what we're going to do then is go over here, and I'm just going to move stuff around, drop this over here, and then put this one like this, and then we can just move this kind of right here, and then we just fire, and this will be built very, very easily, I imagine, and I'll take it. I don't think we need this here. I think it's safe to do that. And we don't need this here either. I think this is fine. And I think this is better. Yeah. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now I do have enough money to expand again. So we could do that if we wanted. But do I want to? Not right now. We don't need to. All right, let's go ahead and play. So it looks like the Repentant is giving some bonuses. 25% more money. So there is that. And we do want to level up everybody. We haven't beat the first stage with the Repentant, so we could. Why don't we? It'll help our trophy, and we can get a gear. I believe. We'll have to see if that is indeed the case, or if we need to get the gear from the Snowy. I can't remember it at this moment. Oh boy. I gotta tell you, I really like lightning. Leadership. I do like the Broodmother. Oh, I was just standing in place and got hit by a flaming arrow. That's embarrassing. Let me just see if there's a chance that I can level up. Nah, never mind. I picked it up accidentally. It's fine. I got a good one. 2. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Dexterity, okay. We could level up our ice. I'll do a stone effigy, sure. Sometimes the stone effigy can help. Excellent. We'll take Earthquake all day. That is great. 4. I love it. I'm going to upgrade Earthquake just so I can have a level 3. 2 level 3s, actually 3 level 3s. You see my effigy guys are doing work. The effigies they're interesting how they work. Sometimes you can't always just measure it in DPS. Like the work that they're doing, creating bounces and providing defense, things for me to hide behind, is worth it. Evolution time. Let's go ahead and check out Earthquake and Ice. Glacier releases spikes over time to deal 15 to 29 damage to enemies that touch them and freeze them. This ball and its glacial spikes deal damage to nearby units. Great. Hey, look at that. Look at the glacial spikes. That's sweet. So the magnet is very strong, but I also no, I'm gonna level up Glacier. I thought about it, but I don't have too much trouble picking stuff up. Get the balls going behind. Excellent. Egg sack for sure. Well, you know what? Okay, so Earthquake, Laser, and Lightning. I have Earthquake and I have Lightning. So I'm going to take the Magic Staff, just to make that area bigger. Pressure Valve, baby. Blow them up. You hear the explosions? That's the valve. We're going to go Ghost, just get as many balls as we can, and I will pick this up. Boo! So we got a lot of AoE insanity going. Let's level up before we pick up that evolution. There we go. This would give me 2 level 3s. Actually. I'm going to do it like this, because I love Glacier. Okay, so I can fuse Glacier and Lightning, which I want to do. Make space for another ball. These are maxed out. And now, remember, we have an AoE boost with our Magic Staff as well. So you see that the Glacier spikes, when they hit stuff, they're also exploding and doing lightning. And then on top of that, the enemies explode from the pressure valve. All right. Gotta love that. It's a lot of juice. Bonus AoE damage goes to 50. Decreased damage taken is kind of cool, but I'm never going to be upset with, like, more AoE damage. And capping that. So you just hear all the explosions. Pressure valve we want to get up to. A pressure valve, of course, and AoE in general is better against non-bosses, but still. Usually what kills me is getting swarmed, not necessarily the bosses. Like when you can't keep the bottom clear, that's what usually finishes me off. Okay, movement speed is really good. Take it. That is insane. So now, oh my god, yeah, we are ridiculously fast. Yay. Look, guys, I don't know how you got down here, but I don't like it. Let's fire up there. Let's get the AoE going. And the explosions. And the pressure valves. Do I want the vampire? I think a little bit of sustain is absolutely fine at this point. Okay, we're in danger of taking a bunch of damage, which is really scary. Okay, whew, we got him, but that was close. We're going to fuse Ghost and Broodmother just to make space. Spawn balls from Broodmother have the same property as Ghost. That's cool. Ooh, we got a Shoemaker. So this gives a bonus to our speed. So we got the one of the missing blueprints from this level. Fantastic. Now we are starting to get overwhelmed a bit, so we're going to need to really, really fire. Ooh, yeah, baby, a laser. I'll take the health. We do have our vampire as well to try to help us. All right, we'll take this. There's not a lot that we can actually level, which is kind of interesting. Alright, ow. Yeah, that's all we can do. Boy, I'm getting hit way more than I want to right now. I pretty much need lumber all day. So we are fully upgraded and nothing can be fused or evolved. So that's just the reality. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why is everything slowing down? I don't like this. Okay, good. So we can maybe What we need is some vampire healing all day, every day. Potions would be good. Welcome. If possible. I feel like I'm just not hitting. Not getting anything back there. And I don't like that at all. Sometimes my, darn, I was not paying attention. I was looking at where I was hitting the crown or not hitting, and really trying to get some more shots in there. Oh god, that was stupid. Okay, I got way too greedy. Potion would be really useful. Something like that could drop. I would not be upset about it. Oh, darn. We were so close. We were so close. That was good. I made a mistake at the end, but I'm not upset about that at all. Because what we end up getting is not only do we level up the Repentant, but look at this. We get 2 extra stone with each bounce for this guy. So we're getting more stone. And we've unlocked an upgrade for housing. Each harvest, the first 2 workers to bounce on this building gain extra movement speed. Interesting. And so we could use that, I guess, try to, knock everybody around. And we got a blueprint. So sadly, we failed on our mission to clear with the Repentant, but we got super close. And we can build the Shoemaker to give us some speed, like that. And then what I'm going to do is rearrange. So we're going to kind of move stuff around. I like the idea of this being something like here. And that looks pretty good to me. Excellent. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we will harvest, and we're going to try... We're not going to get a lot of stone unless I go something like this. And so we got it back there. So this is... okay, we built that building. Oop, we got them both built. So we unlocked a new character, the Embedded, and we finished both of these structures. So this is the Veteran's Hut, which gave us the Embedded. So we're just going to move this. Done. And then this is the Shoemaker, which is giving us the speed bonus. And then this is the Haunted House. Move this over here. Like so. Perfect. And honestly, I can really... start to do this, but in building, we can build this, but we could also build the villa and just flip this like that. Perfect. And then we can fit one more of these in here. Actually, one in there. Now let's look at upgrading. And we could upgrade, let me go over here, this. So this is the clinic. This would give us extra health. Very tempting. We can't upgrade the Shoemaker. We could also upgrade the barracks. Oh, give us strength, which is more damage. Yeah, I think this is going to be just incredibly important, so we will upgrade it. However, remember, when we upgrade it, we're going to need to move it and get it into position, so we will. So we're going to try to pick this up and put it here, and I think that's good. So, actually, yeah, that's fine. We just kind of launch right here, and we just focus on these two structures, and that should work out nicely for us. We could start expanding, but I want to save that for when I'm ready. And we're doing great. So everybody check this out. We now have a brand new character, the Embedded, and starts with the poison ball. Balls always pierce enemies until they hit a wall. Pretty sweet. And we're getting 30% gold, so we can try that out, see what we can do. And we're moving on nicely, unlocking characters, and our base is also getting structures upgraded. And I want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you're still finding this to be fun and useful. I'll check you next time. Take care.